A skill that everybody needs to master is being able to walk away from a situation that you know is not meant for you. I've been there, done that myself, so I want to talk about it. There was a point in time where I was in a relationship with a girl, and she was a good woman, perfectly fine, a nice person, a wonderful person, but deep down inside, I knew it was not right for me because I knew we were headed down two different paths in life. We had different kinds of goals, different mentalities, different mindsets. One of us was content just staying the same forever, and the other person was, or let's stop being so cryptic. I was more focused on bettering my life, bettering myself, and continuing to constantly make forward progress. So I had to get up and leave her. Not because she did anything wrong, not because she was a bad person, but because I knew for myself and what I wanted, I couldn't take her with me. And eventually, I made the decision for myself, you know what? I don't need to be around you if you and I are not headed in the same direction. I gotta be single, focus on me. And again, this is not a video to make a dig at her, but the reason why I'm talking about this is because sometimes you know what's best for you. And when you understand what's best for you and your life in pursuit of your own peace and happiness or whatever might fulfill you, it's going to be hard to walk away from certain things. It's going to be hard to walk away from certain people, but you have to do it. You got to do what's best for you, man. You don't have to tolerate anything in this lifetime that you don't want to put up with. It could be that relationship that you know isn't right for you. It could be your financial situation. It could be maybe you're not in the best physical shape. Whatever issues that you're coming across in this lifetime that you don't want to deal with, it is 100% within your power to do something about it. Facts. Because at the end of the day, man, we only get one life. And do you want to live your entire life being miserable because you chose to tolerate something that you knew wasn't meant for you? Nah, bro. Nah. That's why I say living life in a way that makes you happy, it takes balls. It takes courage. And I genuinely believe most people do not have the balls to pursue their dream life. Because stepping out into the unknown and getting away from whatever you're familiar with, it's scary. Change is scary. But change is part of the game. People get comfortable exactly where they are, and they understand that if I were to try to pursue something better for myself, it would require change. It would require me to step into the unknown. So, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to just stay exactly where I am. And this is why people tolerate their unhappy relationships. Oh, at least I got this girl here, she'll cook and clean for me. It's a consistent source of sex. She'll be home every single day, right? But you don't really want that shit for yourself, bro. But getting back out in the dating game is scary. Being alone again is a whole new frontier. You might have been in a relationship for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, right? Being single again is scary, intimidating. And a lot of people, out of fear of getting back into the unknown, they'll just stay exactly where they are. Don't have the balls to really step into the life that they want for themselves. You don't want to live like that, man. Some people, they hate their damn job. Absolutely hate their job. Hate their coworkers, hate their boss. But they stay at the job because, oh, I got bills to pay, right? I mean, that's a valid concern. Obviously, you don't want to go without income because you do have bills to pay, but you can make money at a different job, man. Or maybe even without a job. Find your own way to earn some income, right? But doing that takes balls. Doing that requires change to happen. Changing to a new job, a new workplace, new coworkers, or maybe even leaving the job behind and starting a business. Building your own skill set to make your own income. These things are difficult, uncomfortable, and they require change. So a lot of people just stay at that job that they absolutely hate, fucking miserable, just tolerating a life they know they don't really want, man. A lot of people tolerate their body, their physique. They know for a fact when they get naked, getting ready for a shower, and they look at themselves in the mirror, they hate what they see. But in order to change that, it would require them to change their diet, change their activity level, change their habits. And that's too much work. That's too hard. Oh man, I don't want to change my diet. I don't want to give up the fast food. Oh man, I don't want to go to the gym and work out because it's scary. I've never done it before. I might get laughed and made fun of. So they just tolerate exactly where they are, out of shape and unattractive. And they hate it, but staying where they are and hating it is easier than trying something new, right? A lot of people do not have the balls to put themselves out there in the unknown in pursuit of a better life. So my question to you is, do you have that kind of courage? Are you willing to embrace the change and adapt and overcome? Because there's no guarantee that the grass is greener on the other side, man. There's no guarantee that when you put yourself out there in pursuit of a better life, you're going to actually end up getting that better life. Yeah, you could try that business and fail, and now you don't have a job and your business failed. Yeah, you could leave that relationship and regret it forever, right? But to me personally, I'd rather constantly fail over and over and over again in pursuit of my dream life than just stay exactly where I am, tolerating a life that I hate and wishing that I had done something different about it. That's just me though, man. Not everybody thinks the same way. Not everybody has the courage to put themselves out there and explore the unknown. But I'll tell you one thing, man. I'd have to assume, because I haven't been there yet, but when you're old, laying on your deathbed, you'd probably find a lot more satisfaction in the fact that you lived your life in pursuit of peace and happiness than if you had just spent your entire life tolerating bullshit, miserable because you knew you didn't want to be there. And in my opinion, people tolerating a life that they don't really want for themselves is a one-way ticket to depression, man. Obviously, depression is a serious clinical issue and other causes can be behind depression, but I believe a cause of depression can be constantly tolerating a life that you know you don't really want for yourself. I 100% believe that doing that for an extended period of time can lead to depression. 100%, man. So my question to you is, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay where you are? Or are you going to chase that dream, bro? It's up to you, man. That's the end of the video. Questions, comments, or concerns, leave it down in the comment section, man. And y'all have a good one. Don't forget to follow my TikTok and my Instagram. Also, if you want to talk to me one-on-one via a consultation over a Zoom call, the link will be in the bio. No money required, completely free. I'm free Monday through Thursday. Book your time. You and I will sit down and talk for 30 minutes, face-to-face, just me and you, one-on-one consultation, man. Let me know. Y'all have a good one.